Hi guys, hope you're all doing good, and today I'm going to be doing an album review for a project called Bloodline, and the album in question is called Damage Done. This is the second solo album by Mark Arunda from Metal Never Dies with Mark A, a good friend of the channel, and I'm sure a lot of people watching this will know of Mark. He basically sent me a message asking if I would do a review of his latest solo album, and I much obliged. So here we go. So this album was released on the 1st of July on Bandcamp, and I believe it's only available on Bandcamp digitally. So if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go check it out after this video. Mark does most of the stuff on here. He does the vocals, the guitars, the drum programming, and also he does the mixing and the mastering. And it also features Colin Wakill on the bass, and I believe Colin is in Mark's other band, Aquila. So this album consists of 7 tracks, 27 minutes of pure raw death thrash. I would say this album sounds a little bit like Massacre and Vader, but a bit more thrashy, with some groove and even a few little melodic moments throughout. Mark does some really great growly hardcore vocals, and obviously the whole sound and production is really raw. I believe he wanted to go for like a 80s raw sound on this album, and he definitely captures that really nicely. This album's a bit different to Mark's other releases. Obviously Aquila is a bit more of like a melodic death metal-y metalcore kind of band, and Mark's other solo stuff is sort of a bit more thrashy groove metal, if to be honest. But yeah, this album's a little bit different, and I think it makes it stand out to the other releases that Mark has put out and has been part of. So anyway, without any further ado, let's go straight into the track listing. I'll have the track listing here, so you can have a look at it, and I'm just going to go through track by track, essentially what I think the track sort of sounds like, and hopefully this album will be for you. So the first song is the title track, Damage Done, and this song is a very fast, thrashy opener, and then in the middle it goes through more of a mid-paced, heavy sort of chug section throughout, and then towards the end of the song it does like a pretty neat little heavy riff, which is quite cool. Second song is called Display of Power, and for programmed drums, I thought the drums sounded really good on this song. Really nice drumming, some nice little blasts throughout. It's got quite a cool like groove section in the middle, and then towards the end of the song it goes a little bit melodic. There's like a little melodic lead that sort of ends the song, which is quite cool. Enemies Like You is more of like a mid-tempo sort of Massacre kind of vibe track. It's got a really cool breakdown in the middle of the track, really good vocals on this one, and then towards the end again there's a nice little melodic lead. Track 4 is Unspoken, and this one's probably one of my favourites on the album actually. It's raw, it's thrashy, it's got some really great riffing, and it's got a nice little, almost like reminiscent of something like a Chuck Schuldiner kind of early death like melody at the end, which is really cool. Yeah, that one's great. Disinfect, another one of my favourites. This one's a real fast, aggressive song. It's got that Massacre vibe again. Some excellent vocals on this one. And Mark even puts in a really cool little lead section in towards the middle, towards the end-ish of the track, and I believe it's the shortest track on the album. It's about just under 3 minutes. Track 6, we have Two-Faced Weasel, and this song is more of a heavy, groovy kind of song. It's got a cool solo and a little bit melodic at the end. Yeah, that one's pretty good. And then the last song is Digital Slave, and this song is like more of like a traditional thrash metal song. It's more sort of, I wouldn't say mid-paced, but it's got some nice like semi-fast, semi-mid-paced riffs, good drums throughout. It's got a nice little intro that's sort of a bit melodic-ish, sort of a little bit Iron Maiden-ish. I don't know. That's what I got from that anyway. And yeah, some nice groovy moments throughout, and once again great vocals like on the whole album essentially. So yeah, if any of that sounds like it's up your street, then definitely go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description so you can check out Mark's new album and see what you think. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, thanks ever so much for watching. Until next time, metal never dies.